You've worked hard for decades, saving diligently to build a nest egg for retirement. You're picturing travel, more time with family, or simply the financial stability to enjoy life without worry. But what if there were risks, often overlooked, that could chip away at your savings faster than expected? Here's a sobering truth. Nearly 45% of Americans retiring at 65 risk running out of money due to threats that they didn't plan for earlier. A market decline early in retirement could shrink your portfolio by hundreds of thousands of dollars, making it harder to recover at the worst possible time. The good news, you can take practical steps now to help preserve your retirement savings later by identifying and addressing the 6 hidden risks often missed in traditional planning. Hi, I'm David Millington, certified financial planner professional and president of Puzzle Wealth Solutions. I've spent over 2 decades helping individuals and families build personalized financial strategies that seek to grow and preserve their wealth. If you're new here, I've been named a multi-year Forbes Best in State Wealth Advisor, and I'm currently ranked number 124 in the United States by Advisor Hub for advisors managing over $1 billion. If you're ready to take a closer look at how to protect your retirement savings, be sure to like the video and then subscribe for more retirement planning insights in the future. All right, let's dive in. Risk number 1, sequence of returns. If the market drops just as you begin withdrawing your portfolio, the impact can be long-lasting. This is called sequence of returns risk, and it's particularly important to plan for it in the first 5 to 10 years of retirement. Losses early on, combined with withdrawals, can significantly reduce your long-term income potential. For example, even a 20% decline early in retirement could reduce a diversified $3 million portfolio by $300,000 or more, and especially if you're forced to sell assets at a loss to generate income. So what can you do? Hold 1 to 2 years of living expenses in cash or liquid reserves. Diversify across uncorrelated asset classes and use a conservative 4% withdrawal strategy until you reach about age 70. Rebalance annually to maintain that risk exposure. And work with a financial advisor to model different withdrawal sequences. Risk number 2, soaring healthcare costs. Even with Medicare, healthcare remains one of the most underestimated retirement expenses that I see from clients today. Premiums, deductibles, prescriptions, and long-term care not fully covered by Medicare, and they can add up fast, often exceeding $10,000 to $15,000 per year. And if your income is high in retirement, you also might meet IRMA surcharges, which increase your Medicare premium significantly, and they are frustrating. So what can you do? If eligible, contribute to an HSA or health savings account. In 2025, an individual could contribute $4,300 and families up to $8,550. Evaluate Medigap or Medicare Advantage plans. Consider long-term care insurance or hybrid life plus long-term care policies. Review your Medicare plan annually and budget $50,000 to $300,000 or more for long-term care costs, and please adjust for inflation. Work with a Medicare professional to coordinate coverage and timing. Proactive planning helps you absorb healthcare shocks. Risk number 3, inflation. Eroding your purchasing power in retirement may last 30 plus years. And over that time, the impact of inflation can quietly erode your purchasing power. A $15,000 monthly budget today could require $30,000 by year 25 to support the same standard of living. So what can you do? Invest in growth-oriented assets like equities or real estate to help preserve long-term purchasing power. Use TIPS, REITs, or other inflation-sensitive positions in your portfolio. And some additional strategies: delay Social Security to age 70 to secure a higher inflation-adjusted benefit. Incorporate inflation into your withdrawal strategy and update those projections annually. Work with your advisor to build a long-term inflation buffer into your plan. By planning ahead for inflation, you position your portfolio to better address rising costs over time. Risk number 4, outliving your savings. We're all, hopefully, living longer than ever. And while that's good news, it also presents a planning challenge for retirement income. According to the Society of Actuaries, approximately 1 in 7 people who reach 65 today will live past age 95. For high net worth households, longevity isn't just just a blessing. It increases the need for thoughtful, long-term planning to ensure your money lasts as long as you do. So what can you do? Model your retirement income to at least age 95 or even 100 instead of stopping at 85. Consider using a graduated withdrawal strategy to extend sustainability. Around age 60, withdraw 4% or less, but at age 70, you can go up to 5%. And around age 80, 6 to 6.5 may be appropriate. This aligns your income with lesser remaining years, and it accounts for potential increases in healthcare costs later on in life. You can use Monte Carlo simulations to model a 30 to 40-year retirement and stress test those different scenarios. Coordinate all your income streams, Social Security, withdrawals, pensions, annuities, with a financial professional to ensure your plan is cohesive and adaptive over time. Running out of money in retirement is one of the most preventable risks if you plan with longevity in mind. Risk number 5, unexpected spending shocks. Even a single unexpected event, a major roof repair, family emergency, or legal expense can derail your retirement plan if it forces unplanned withdrawals. And when these costs occur in down markets or early in retirement, the impact on your plan can be more significant. So what can you do? Maintain 6 to 12 months of essential living expenses in cash or liquid reserves. Ensure you have appropriate insurance coverage in place. Things like property, umbrella liability, long-term care, and health coverage are all critical. Set clear boundaries around family gifting or financial support, especially if it risks compromising your plan. Consider using Roth IRA funds for tax-free access in retirement, particularly for those larger unexpected expenses. And build one-time and frequent costs like home renovations, vehicle purchases, or medical expenses into your plan ahead of time. This builds resilience into your plan for when life gets messy later on. Risk 6, tax law changes. Legislation can change how your retirement income is taxed, and many retirees underestimate that long-term impact. For example, RMDs, or required minimum distributions, now begin at age 73, 74, 75. If you've accumulated substantial tax-deferred balances, those mandatory withdrawals can significantly increase your taxable income, pushing you into a higher bracket and raising those Medicare premiums called IRMA. So what can you do? Consider Roth conversions in low-income years before RMDs begin. You can also begin strategic withdrawals out of your IRA earlier in retirement, even before RMDs are required. Utilize Roth IRAs and HSAs to generate future tax-free income streams. And review your plan annually with your CPA and financial advisor. Being proactive about tax planning helps you retain more of your retirement income and helps avoid surprises as laws evolve. In closing, these 6 hidden risks, sequence of returns, rising healthcare costs, inflation, longevity, unexpected spending, and tax law changes can erode your retirement plan if left unaddressed. By identifying these threats early and building in protective strategies, you can work towards preserving your nest egg in an effort to protect your financial freedom. If you're nearing retirement and want a personalized, tax-efficient plan, book a Zoom meeting with me using the link in the description below. We'll take a comprehensive look at your financial picture and walk through strategies that align with your goals, your income needs, and your long-term vision. At Puzzle Wealth Solutions, we specialize in helping high net worth individuals plan more confidently for healthcare, taxes, income, and long-term care with personalized strategies that go beyond the basics. If you found these steps valuable, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more retirement planning insights in the future. Until next time, stay informed, stay proactive, and take control of your retirement.